An eye on it. Volunteers are working to once again ensure no one has to enjoy a Thanksgiving dinner alone. Preparations are in high gear now for Topeka's 58th annual Community Thanksgiving Dinner. Myron Johnson is here to update how it's been going and what you still need. Welcome to you, sir.
Well, thank you very much.
The Monday of Thanksgiving week always tends to be kind of go time for you all, a little bit of crunch time. So what has been unfolding when it comes to getting the food for the meal?
Well, as last week, the city fire departments all chipped in and took a tote and they collected food for us. We are getting somewhere between 25 and 30% of our food from them now. They really do an outstanding job. I want to point out station number 8 out on Fairlawn always has a trailer load, and we really appreciate them. So we have a good start. And this Monday's been a very good start. Beth, our kitchen coordinator, is counting up what we need, and she did send me with a little note of some of the items that we still need, which would be our green beans, our yams, our stuffing mix, and cranberry sauce. And she really likes those big number 10 cans. It makes it a lot easier to open when you have to do 125 of them, and we're about halfway there right now, so it'd be helpful.
So if I'm calculating, you got enough mashed potatoes?
Right now, she says that we're doing pretty good.
You got enough coffee?
Yes.
Okay, it's the yams, the cranberries, the big cans of green beans, and the boxed stuffing mix. Any particular brand of stuffing mix or anything will do?
She puts her little touches on it, and it tastes fantastic, so it really doesn't matter. Add a little chicken broth in there and her little secret stuff.
And she has enough chicken broth. That's usually on the list as well.
Yes.
She didn't tell you she needs more, so you're all good to go there.
Yep.
Okay. Well, hey, folks, you've been doing really good answering the call. We do a video of last year's meal so that folks can kind of refresh their memory. You always have a big crowd. You need volunteers for it, but how are you doing on volunteers?
Volunteer section fills up right away. About the 8th or 10th of the month of November, it's full.
That's
and people are calling and still wanting to get on. It's a great event. People have a good time. And Topeka's just fantastic about coming out.
But how many volunteers does it take?
Just found out earlier today. I thought the number was a little higher, but we're using 200 people throughout the entire week to prepare a meal for somewhere between 2,800 and 3,000.
And that includes, you also have folks who are getting, how many meal deliveries did you end up with on the orders? And the orders are closed, but you had quite a good response.
Just under 1,900. We're about 1,875, I think it is, somewhere in there, for meals that will be delivered to those who cannot come down. We'd like to encourage everyone else to come on down to the Stormont Vale Event Center Exhibition Hall on Thursday. We'll start serving a meal at noon. You can get in there as early as 10 to get in out of the weather if it's cold, and we'll be there. Okay,
noon to 2 on Thursday. You've got a lot of folks who have made this possible because you do need money. It does take financials, donations in order to pay some of the bills that you have to pay. So you've had some great supporters, and we want to make sure you recognize them.
Well, I appreciate it. Of course, always Shawnee County helping out with the event center. The city of Topeka has always been there for us. Shawnee County Refuge has helped us out this year. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Kansas was also someone who stepped up to help us purchase some of our items. We really appreciate them. And what we need everybody to understand is small businesses, big businesses, and individuals spend their money to put this meal on, and they always come through for us. Dinner number 58, last year was 57. We have a dinner every year. Every single year. And so it is once again at Exhibition Hall at Stormont Vale Event Center, noon to 2 on Thursday. This is for anyone. Folks, you can bring your whole family there. If you don't want to cook and you just want to be around the community, you can do that. They always will take your monetary donations because as soon as they're done with this year, they got to start prepping for next year. You can drop those off at any Core First Bank and Trust location. And again, those food donations, they need the yams, the cranberries, the big cans of green beans, and the box stuffing mix. You can bring those right to Exhibition Hall now this week because they are going to have volunteers there all day long getting ready for Thursday's big meal. Myron, appreciate you, and we appreciate everyone in the community who steps up to make this possible. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, once we get past Thanksgiving, you know, it is time to start shopping. And we're going to tell you what the town of Alma has going on for Small Business Saturday next.